In this segment, we will introduce the book, Competitive Strategy, and discuss its relevance in the business world. In the book, Introduction to Competitive Strategy, by Michael E. Porter, the author provides a comprehensive overview of the field of competitive strategy and its significance in the business world. The book is an in-depth analysis of the key concepts, strategies, and insights covered in Porter's work, Competitive Strategy. It offers valuable insights into the importance of competitive strategy for businesses and emphasizes the need for careful analysis of industry dynamics and strategic decision-making. Overall, the book serves as a valuable resource for anyone interested in understanding and implementing effective competitive strategies in business. In this segment, we will explore the concept of competitive advantage and its relevance in achieving business success. In this section, we will delve into the concept of competitive advantage and differentiate between cost leadership and differentiation strategies. We will also explain how businesses can achieve a sustainable competitive advantage. Competitive advantage refers to the unique strengths and capabilities a business has that sets it apart from its competitors. It allows a company to outperform its rivals and gain market share. There are two main strategies for achieving competitive advantage: cost leadership and differentiation. Cost leadership strategy focuses on being the lowest cost producer in the industry, allowing the company to offer products or services at lower prices than its competitors. Differentiation strategy involves offering unique or superior products or services that are valued by customers and cannot be easily replicated by competitors. In this segment, we will dive into Michael Porter's renowned 5 Forces framework and its significance in assessing the competitiveness of an industry. Michael Porter's 5 Forces framework is a strategic management tool that is widely used to analyze the attractiveness of an industry or market. It consists of 5 key forces that influence the competition and profitability of the industry. These forces include the threat of new entrants, the bargaining power of buyers, the bargaining power of suppliers, the threat of substitute products or services, and the intensity of competitive rivalry. By understanding and analyzing these forces, managers can gain insights into the industry's dynamics and make strategic decisions to achieve a competitive advantage. The application of the 5 Forces framework involves using it to analyze the attractiveness of an industry or market. It allows managers to assess the level of competition and profitability within a specific industry. The analysis includes evaluating factors such as the threat of new entrants, the bargaining power of buyers and suppliers, the threat of substitute products or services, and the intensity of competitive rivalry. By understanding these factors, managers can identify the industry's strengths and weaknesses and make informed decisions to improve their competitive position. The 5 Forces framework is a valuable tool for strategic planning and can help managers identify opportunities and potential threats in the market. In this segment, we will explore the concept of strategic positioning and its role in shaping an organization's competitive advantage. Strategic positioning is the process of identifying and implementing a unique position within the marketplace that sets an organization apart from its competitors. It involves understanding the needs and desires of customers and positioning the organization to meet those needs more effectively than competitors. Different generic strategies include cost leadership, differentiation, and focus. Cost leadership strategy focuses on achieving the lowest cost of production and offering products or services at lower prices than competitors. Differentiation strategy focuses on creating products or services that are unique and distinct from competitors, often through innovation or quality. Focus strategy involves targeting a specific market segment and serving the unique needs of that segment. Choosing a compelling strategic position in their industry requires organizations to carefully analyze their strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. They need to understand their target market and the competitive landscape, and identify opportunities to differentiate themselves. Examples of compelling strategic positions include Apple's focus on innovative and user-friendly technology, Nike's differentiation through athletic performance and style, and Walmart's cost leadership and wide product selection. In this segment, we will explore the different dimensions of competitive scope and how businesses can align their market focus with their strategic goals. The levels of competitive scope include national or international scope, industry scope, and market segment scope. Break time equals 300 ms. National or international scope refers to the overall level of competitiveness in a particular country or on a global scale. Industry scope focuses on the competitiveness within a specific industry, such as technology or healthcare. Market segment scope involves targeting a specific customer segment with customized products or services. To expand their market focus, businesses can enter new geographical markets, offering their products or services to a larger customer base. This allows them to increase their market share and reach a wider audience. They can also expand their product or service offerings to meet the evolving needs of their customers. On the other hand, businesses can choose to narrow their market focus by targeting specific industry niches or focusing on a specific customer segment. This allows them to differentiate themselves from competitors and provide specialized products or services tailored to the needs of their target market. Both expanding and narrowing the market focus require strategic choices. This includes analyzing market trends, assessing the competitive landscape, and understanding customer preferences. By making informed decisions based on these factors, businesses can effectively expand or narrow their market focus. In this segment, we will identify the key drivers of sustainable competitive advantage and how organizations can leverage their unique resources and capabilities. The sources of sustainable competitive advantage include unique resources, capabilities, and core competencies. Unique resources refer to assets or factors that are not easily replicated or obtained by competitors. These resources can include patents, proprietary technology, or exclusive access to raw materials. Capabilities are the skills, knowledge, and abilities of the firm's employees and management. These capabilities can include specialized expertise, efficient processes, or effective marketing strategies. Core competencies are the unique strengths and advantages that set a firm apart from its competitors. These competencies can include superior customer service, innovative product development, or a strong brand presence. In this segment, we will outline a systematic approach to developing a competitive strategy that maximizes value creation and sustains long-term success. Creating a competitive strategy involves several steps that need to be followed. The first step is conducting a thorough analysis of the external environment. This includes identifying and evaluating industry trends, market conditions, and the competitive landscape. Understanding the external factors that affect the business is crucial in formulating a competitive strategy. The next step is assessing the internal capabilities of the organization. This involves evaluating the resources, capabilities, and skills that the company possesses. It is important to understand the strengths and weaknesses of the organization, as well as its unique selling points and core competencies. Setting strategic objectives is the next step. These objectives should be specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. They should align with the overall business goals and vision. After that, it is important to identify the competitive advantages based on the analysis of the external environment and internal capabilities. These advantages can be cost leadership, differentiation, or focus. The next step is developing a competitive positioning. This involves defining how the organization wants to be perceived by the target market. It includes identifying the target customer segments, understanding their needs and preferences, and positioning the product or service in a way that effectively meets those needs. Finally, it is important to implement and monitor the strategy. This involves allocating the necessary resources, aligning the organizational structure, and continuously monitoring the performance against the set objectives. Regular evaluation and adjustment are crucial for the success of the competitive strategy. In this segment, we will explore the implementation and evaluation aspects of a competitive strategy, uncovering valuable insights to ensure successful strategy execution. Implementing a competitive strategy can be challenging due to various factors such as market dynamics, competitor actions, and resource constraints. One of the challenges is identifying and selecting the right strategy that aligns with the organization's goals and objectives. Another challenge is effectively executing the chosen strategy, which requires proper planning, coordination, and allocation of resources. Monitoring and adapting the strategy in response to changing market conditions is also a challenge. Best practices in implementing a competitive strategy include conducting a thorough analysis of the market, competitors, and internal capabilities. Developing a clear and compelling value proposition to differentiate from competitors is crucial. Building and maintaining strong relationships with key stakeholders, such as customers, suppliers, and partners, is essential. Regularly reviewing and updating the strategy to stay relevant and competitive is recommended. Methods for evaluating the effectiveness of a competitive strategy include analyzing key performance indicators, KPIs, such as market share, sales growth, and profitability. Collecting and analyzing customer feedback and satisfaction surveys can provide valuable insights. Benchmarking against industry peers and best-in-class organizations can help identify areas of improvement. Conducting competitor analysis to understand their strategies and performance can also provide insights for evaluation. Regularly reviewing and comparing the strategy against the organization's goals and objectives is necessary. Engaging in strategic discussions and seeking feedback from internal and external stakeholders can provide diverse perspectives. Implementing a feedback loop to continuously monitor and evaluate the strategy's effectiveness is recommended. In this segment, we will examine real-world case studies and examples that demonstrate the practical application of competitive strategy concepts. In analyzing real-world case studies, we delve into how businesses have effectively applied competitive strategy principles in practical scenarios. By examining the key factors that contributed to their successes or failures, we gain insights into the specific strategies and tactics that were employed. Additionally, we analyze the impact of these strategies on the performance of the businesses. Ultimately, we extract valuable lessons that can be learned and applied to other businesses. In this final segment, we will recap the main highlights and takeaways from our in-depth analysis of competitive strategy, offering valuable insights for aspiring business leaders. Strategic thinking plays a crucial role in gaining a competitive advantage. By analyzing the external environment and understanding market dynamics, businesses can develop effective strategies to differentiate themselves from competitors. It involves considering long-term goals, anticipating changes, and making proactive decisions. Businesses need to continuously adapt and evolve their strategies to stay ahead in the competitive landscape. Effective decision-making is a key factor in business success. Making well-informed decisions based on thorough analysis and evaluation leads to better outcomes. It helps businesses navigate challenges and take advantage of opportunities. Good decision-making involves considering various factors, weighing options, and identifying risks. By making effective decisions, businesses can increase their competitiveness in the market. The competitive business landscape requires businesses to constantly adapt and evolve their strategies. Changes in the market and competitive landscape require agile and proactive decision-making. Strategies should be aligned with the overall goals and objectives of the business. Having a clear and well-defined strategic plan helps businesses stay focused and make informed decisions. Aligning strategies with the business direction contributes to long-term success. In conclusion, strategic thinking and effective decision-making are essential in today's competitive business landscape. The book Competitive Strategy and the video provide valuable insights on these key concepts. By understanding them and implementing sound strategies, businesses can position themselves for success. They can overcome challenges and take advantage of opportunities in the dynamic business environment. By aligning goals and strategies, businesses can achieve long-term success and competitive advantage.